I think now I would have to stay very close to the camera because I'm not going to be using the mic anymore. But it's all good. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. So we will have to, let's go to that place. How long have we been live already?
It's 1 hour 46 minutes.
Okay. So many things that we've shown in this 1 hour. Do you agree? What do you think? I think we've shown so many things in this 1 hour. Actually, it's one of those streams that I'm going to spend time watching again, you know? Because there's so many important things I will show, so many interesting things. This is Aquarium. I think here they have, I think that's probably the place they have sharks inside some place or something like that. I'm not very sure, but
JJ is asking.
Yeah.
Is your friend Russian as well?
Yes. He's Russian. That's why he's able to tell me some of the things I don't know. You know, I'm lucky. You know, he's Russian, of course. So I don't know what they're still building here. They're building more recreational places. Another exhibition center, I guess. Another coffee place as well. Again, if you come here with kids, or I don't know who's gonna watch this video, you can always have a place where your kids can play around to eat. You know, if you're tired, of course, you know, if you have kids, they can be tired sometimes. So it's normal. You also have to think about that. You don't just think about yourself as an adult. That's a playground for kids where they can play and chill. Yeah. Are we going to the right? There's a place called Atom here. I want us to go there, but we can't enter inside because it's also paid. It's also paid. Let's see. Aquarium. Let's see if this place is free. If it's free, we enter. If it's not free, we're not entering because I'm not planning to spend all this video today, at least on filming. It will be a different day because spending to film somewhere, you have to spend a lot of time there. Galactic. I wonder what that place have inside.
Oh, it's a quote from the Star Wars actually.
Makes sense.
In the Galactic, something like that.
Makes sense. I don't know if this place is paid as well. If this place is paid, it will be unfortunate. Or can we know if it's paid from here?
This is a schedule.
Yeah.
So I think this is theater, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a theater for animals, maybe. Like, oh shit, that's the entrance. I think it's one of those places that will have to go in with a mic. Do you understand? Because a lot of people will be talking. If I enter there without a mic, you may not hear me properly. So let's cut out this place. Very interesting place. I think this place should have its own video or its own stream because it looks like a very huge building. I don't want to have to go there and trying to shout for you to hear me because that place, if it's what's the name? If it's a recreational center, you need to be able to show around. I can walk to a longer distance. And you guys can see the environment as well. So I think it makes sense to not add that place today. There are a few other places. This is a very huge place, so there's a few other places that we should also show as well. I don't know if that's a church. Is that a church?
Oh. No, should not be church.
That's not a church.
Because it was built in Soviet Union.
Makes sense.
They have not built any churches.
Yeah, they didn't build any churches in the Soviet Union, so that can't be a church. It's probably another exhibition center for something that we don't know yet. Maybe. We walked from that place, so let's go from here. Hopefully, we'll see the Atom. I honestly don't even know the way out. Or like we've been walking, and you can clearly tell how huge this place is. It's a very huge place. Like I said earlier, the children's playground, if you ever come with kids and things like that, you can always come here to play. It's free, don't worry. Have all the equipment for kids to have fun while you just chill as a parent and just rest, you know. So I think everybody is provided for. It's very nice. If you come with a bike, you can have your bike here and just fix it. While this place looks very nice. What is this place? Wow. What is this place?
I think it's like alley, so you can walk here.
Yeah.
In the summer,
Wow.
watch fountains and
Wow.
everything. Trees
Trees,
with leaves.
Yeah. This
Now
is
it looks differently.
Yeah, it looks different, and at the same time, it still looks very good. Imagine walking in this place in summer, when the trees are still green, or maybe in autumn when the trees are still yellow and red before they fell off. It looks like an open place, that you can literally film so many things. When I see spaces like this, I get inspired because I'm thinking, what can I film in this place? What creativity can come from this open space? Not a lot of people, which already makes it very refreshing. Here I can yell, I can even go distance from the camera and shout because not a lot of people can hear me from here. So it's very nice, I think. Wow. So I think that's geology. That's probably our exhibition place or the museum for geology per se. It looks very quiet for a geology museum. You would expect more people. I mean, not everybody loves geology. I used to love geology and geography, so it's very normal to have less people there because it's more educational than
Hold
imagery.
on.
Yeah?
Wait for me.
Yeah. What? What? So, yeah. Very good looking environment. Looks very cool. The snow is here and things like that. So, looks great. Wow. Very refreshing. What is this thing? Is this supposed to be? It looks very slippery. Be careful. I don't think you should come because you might fall. Be careful.
It's okay.
Yeah. Wow.
I have winter tires.
Yeah. What is this place?
Yeah, I think it's just an alley.
Yeah.
And we have the statue in the end.
Yeah.
I don't see who is it.
Wow.
But
Yeah, we can't really see.
we can see. But I bet this is Lenin.
Lenin, yeah? I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know who Lenin is, he's a revolutionary leader, former Soviet Union leader. One of the people that ended royal rule in the country. So, very interesting personality to do a research about and know him more. He's a very, very interesting personality in Russia. Very much celebrated. As a matter of fact, I heard his
Controversial.
yeah, very controversial. That's why I said interesting. I tried my best not to use controversial. It's a very interesting because there are good sides, there are bad sides to his name. As a matter of fact, from what I've heard, his body is still being preserved. Shows you, of course, a lot of people agree, a lot of people don't agree with his opinions and with his actions and things like that. But yeah, mentioning his name, we have to, I think, that way. Marozhna. If you ever wonder what marozhna is, I said it before. It means ice cream. So let's go from that way. There's no way there. That means ice cream. In summer, I'm pretty sure that place will be crowded. It's cold, so people are not really hyped to get ice cream. So kids still want ice cream, of course. I still want sometimes, but not when I'm outside. When it's cold, you don't want cold drinks. You don't want cold ice cream.
So you are not real Russian yet?
Yeah, I'm not very Russian yet, I guess, because a lot of Russians still have all of these things I just mentioned, whether it's minus 20 degrees outside. Wow. So let's head to my Marozhna ice cream place.
Shout.
And of course the geology. It's interesting that there's not except that it's paid. If it's paid, then maybe that's why you don't have a lot of people. But like, it's very scanty outside at least. Museum for Geology, and you can clearly see rocks and things like that. These are all very significant. They were not just kept there for keeping purposes. They all try to tell you a story with these rocks. If you look around it, they all have rocks to the end of the building. They're trying to tell you a story. They're not just keeping rocks because they like to keep rocks. So the ice cream place, I'm pretty sure the ice creams here will be extra expensive. If you guys remember, last time I went to Kremlin to stream at GUM, I told you guys the price of ice cream there is probably like ×2 or ×3 compared to the normal price of ice cream on the streets or at the normal supermarket. So this looks very cool. I'm sure this building is for something. We don't really know yet, but for sure it signifies something. It looks very huge. Let me see if there's a place we can read about it. I didn't even know there's a road here. Yeah, there's a place we can. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Let's see if we can read about this building there. Let's see.
It's kind of playground.
Oh, this is also a playground for kids, as you can see. I told you guys, kids like to play a lot, of course, in a place like this. And, you know, oh my God, this is very slippery. What I always say is that I don't have a kid yet, but I've worked in a school as an English teacher in a kids school. I know how important it is for kids to feel safe in an environment, how important it is to have kids be able to play in an environment. It's one common thing I like about Moscow. I think in Russia in general, you know, you can't really, if in so many places in America, you can't have this, you know, because I have people that live in the States that always say things like it's very unsafe, even for grown-up ladies. And you have kids here playing in a very tourist-centered place like this, and they're fine running, you know. In other countries, even in my own country, Nigeria, you will never leave your kids this far away because somebody can easily grab them and run away. So having this safety luxury, such a blessing. So yeah, let's see. Okay, this is mostly rules
for playground.
For the playground. So you guys can see it's rules for the playground and the kids. And also it's for the age groups. It's also very interesting because not every age group can just play in every kind of or use every kind of playing equipment. You can see from 4 years old to 12 years old can use this equipment for playing. This from 4 here, from 4 to 12, 6 to 12, because some of the kids don't really have.
This is manual, but
yeah,
kids don't really follow them.
Yeah, they don't really fall down, you know. But like, it's important also. It's nice that they care about the kids to put those rules. You know, but I'm pretty sure kids don't care about those rules, you know. So this is a show ring. This is the back of a show ring, apparently. I just saw there, show ring. That's what they're pointing to us. Show. I wonder what show ring means, but okay. But I like how this place is quiet. It's very calm and refreshing. To think that if you go to the other side of these buildings, there's a million people there, and then you come here, it's very quiet. I've never been here before, and so refreshing to walk here. Imagine coming here in summer, all of these things are green, no snow, all of this is green, ice cream is walking, more refreshing. Just look at how quiet it is. Very calm. Very, very calm. It's very nice to have such a place like this, just a few minutes away from a place that is crowded, so that when your energy runs out being in the crowd or in the midst of people, you can come here and refresh and re-energize and then head back. Yeah, I think we can go further to this place from the place that we came from before. That's the rocket. It's unfortunate that we are not allowed to enter because they're probably doing some construction work, you know, maintenance. For maintenance purposes, they have to like fix things always. So It's unfortunate that we can't enter inside to get a close-up look of this what's the name? This rocket that Gagarin used, the famous man. I keep mentioning his name. If you already don't know, that's the first human actually, scientist, obviously an engineer, to go to space in all over the world. Nobody did first before him. Actually, what I heard that in Russia they first sent a dog first to space to test if living things can actually explore and go there. The dog, of course, did not make it back, but they kind of figured out how things should work for living things to be able to survive in space before Gagarin went, and he made it back. It's also very unfortunate that he died at 30-something years old. I read about him. I've done a lot of research and read a lot about so many things that he didn't live so long. Imagine taking such a risk to go to space, come back, and then I think he died through a helicopter crash or an aeroplane, jet, something like that. Yeah, unfortunately.
And he was a pilot.
He was a pilot. Imagine dying and you're a pilot, dying from the way you where you walk, or literally things like that. I mean, it's very common that things like that happen, but his legacy shows you that having a good name is better than riches. Wealth is good, but having your wealth without a good name is worse. But having your wealth with a good name is even better. This guy has been dead since he was 30-something years old. Imagine how many years ago that was. And his name still lives on. His name is still evergreen till today. People are still celebrating him. He's still going to be celebrated till the times of 10 generations to come.